Hey guys, how's everyone doing today? Hope everyone's doing good. Today we are going to attempt... What's this? I don't know if that was from... Yeah, it's from a couple of streams ago. Oh well. Anyway, we are going to try to attempt to attain the GF known as Eden. Now, upon reading, the only way to get it is to draw it from a boss known as Ultimate Weapon. That's going to be fun. But what's even more fun is having to travel all the way down just to encounter it. So, yeah, more fun in that store. Thankfully, though, I did go ahead and learn an ability known as Encounter None, to where that way we wouldn't have to worry about it. Because the last stream when we were fighting against Bahamut, just trying to get to it was hard enough on its own. It took forever. So having None Encounter will help drastically. So that being said, let me look at this real quickly, that way I know. Because apparently, according to what is said, there are two ways in which we can enter in to fight against Ultimate Weapon. There's the solution number 1 without Cell, and then solution number 2 with Zell. And since we have Cell with us, I'm going to see what 2 is. Huh, interesting. Okay, interesting. I don't know if that does anything compared to the regular route, but we're going to do it the Zell route. So let's see, it says here, 4 units spent automatically to open the door to floor 2. Then after that, we use it for the next 5 floors. So 4 gets spent automatically, and then 1 after each one. I did save, right? Okay, there we go. I mean, record, yes. The good thing is I have Encounter None on my character, but at the same time, traveling downward is the longest part. Okay, so they don't say anything. There's a terminal buried underneath the rubble. Is it still functional? Okay, so it automatically uses 4. And for the next couple of floors, we're only using 1. So 2 is 1, 3 is 1, 4 is 1, and 5 is 1. How much RSP will you use? 1. We're on floor 3. Come on, enter. There you go. You know, the funny thing is that I remember getting Eden, but I don't even remember getting Bahamut. Is that the weird part? I remember getting Eden, but not Bahamut. That one doesn't make sense to me. Hold on a sec. Let me take care of this machine here. Well, Cell's pretty good with machines. We'll see. Sure, go for it. They call me the machine when it comes to machines. Leave it to me, baby. Okay, Cell, just don't break anything. This must be it. This has to be. This is it, right? This ain't it. Hey, there's steam coming out everywhere. Okay, just let me think. Yo, this is it. This has to be it, right? I never should have asked you. Didn't want to have to resort to this, but he's gonna punch it, isn't it? Yep. Open door to excavation site. Ocean deposit. See? There you go. So, machine. Meaning fighting machine. Well, as long as we're in. Yeah, I guess so long as we are in, we can't really complain. So... at least that part is easy to figure out. Also, there's a save point here. I guess encounter none doesn't work down here, does it? Really, we can't escape? He's zombified too, that's the weird thing. It works, so I'll use it. Really, another one? I guess this area isn't really immune to it. Oh well. I guess if I have to, I'll fight you guys. Yeah, I can't escape, so... Okay, if you insisty. I don't know when I attached zombie. I guess whenever I auto junction everything and stuff, it kind of automatically gave itself zombie and everything. So you know what? I'll keep it. It's working out pretty good so far. Especially at this rate. Whoa. Okay, good. Nothing got jambled up here. I was trying to reach for the volume adjuster, and then all of a sudden everything else kind of collapsed, and I was like, oh gosh, I hope that didn't do anything. Uh-oh. But I can't escape. You do realize that was a bad mistake on your half, right? I wish that move would work on bosses, because that would be just great. Just all of a sudden, boss is like, I'm gonna destroy you, and then it's like, wait, I'm a zombie? Okay, I can't heal myself. Wait, you're healing me. Oh, crap! It's like, you're healing me! This is the opposite effect that I wanted! Oh, gosh, my... But say, it took 2 recoveries just to kill him? Like, dadgum. Ugh. Like, I equip none encounter, and I still get encounters. But I guess the good thing is that technically, I'm still able to get downward a little bit faster. Had I not had that, I probably would be encountering more. Squall's gonna be at level 99 before I even get out of here. Oh wow, Behemoth. Hello! How are you? Oh, this is nice. Behemoth has a lot of HP. This is gonna hurt. Not too badly. Boy, the Behemoth has a lot of HP. Never mind. Finally died. Gosh. Can't escape this one, can I? Didn't think so. You know, come to think of it, I wonder what would happen. Nothing. Okay. It was worth a shot. Or, never mind, it did die. I guess Flare is his killer attack. Like, if I die, you're coming with me, type thing. Oh my gosh, the encounter rate is insane over and through here. I'll eventually get down to the bottom. Eventually. Oh crap, red dragon. Oh, I'm fucked! Why can't I escape? Please don't kill me. Okay, I survived. Miraculously. Okay, I didn't mean for that to happen. Okay, he hasn't got much. Let's say, how much more before he's dead? Well, since I gotta deal with a ruby dragon now, get that fixed up. There. Yeah, because apparently zombie is not effective towards our dear dragon friend. There we go. Best way to fight that thing. I will get down there eventually. Thankfully, because of the level down, that's not hurting me as badly. Otherwise, it would have. It would hurt really badly. How much further now? Oh dear Lord Almighty, please tell me I can get out of this. Damn you. that happened. Everything just went black. This whole area is crazy. Especially if I keep running into things like this. Good Lord Almighty. That's a messed up screen right there. Please tell me I can actually get through this. Oh gosh. Hey, dude. Hey there, Justice. Ugh. I got myself tongue twist for a second. Hey there, Justice for all demos. Hi, do you have a Switch? No, my brother does, and I do plan on getting me a Switch. It's just when I have both the money and whenever there's a bunch of games coming out for availability. Now, for the record, regardless of what people say, I will be getting the World's Ends With You Remix Edition. I will be getting that one. I'm not passing that up. And then, of course, I'm not going to say, but I might get Pokemon Let's Go, or rather, Pokemon Let's Go Eevee particularly. And then, of course, I might, depends, I don't know. There's one other game I want to think that I was going to think about getting. But my main concern is about getting, Travis Touchdowns Returns, No More Heroes. So, that's definitely on my list of games that I'm going to be getting. But yeah, I do plan on getting me a Switch. That system is too good for me to pass up. Oh, cool. I've never played World's Ends With You. I played it for the 3DS. It's really good. It's one of those, like, I don't know. At this rate right now, underrated is no longer the word to call it. It's one of the sleeper hits back in the day. You know, not a lot of people heard about it. In fact, whenever me and my friend TJ saw it, we were both like, is this like a connection to Kingdom Hearts? Because of the art style? Turns out it wasn't, but turns out years later it would get put into Dream Drop Distance. So it's kind of interesting, isn't it? Years later, we wouldn't think it was we thought it was Kingdom Hearts, and years later it ended up being part of Kingdom Hearts. I just thought it was funny. Steam pressure 10 needed to continue operation. What was going on down here? Resuming operation. So, like, are we supposed to pull it up? Can't wait to see what happens. What's going on? Evacuation resuming. All except the leader must take shelter. Warning, please take shelter. Evacuation resuming. All except the leader must take shelter. All except the leader? That's not good. The rocks are rotating. Or resonating. I believe that's the word I'm looking for. The air is pretty heavy. Okay. Ready or not. Here we go. That's not good. That's not good. This is gonna kill me, isn't it? I'm fucked. What? Oh, God. Well, let's see here. Any suggestions, guide, on how to do this? Okay. Let's see here. It's gonna be a lot trickier having to deal with him now. Here's hoping that I'm fast enough afterwards. Oh, come on! I can at least survive. Nope. I don't think level down is gonna work, so, but I'm gonna try it. See what happens. Oh wow, that helps. Figured it would miss. How much HP do I have? Oh, I'm not even close to killing him. Although I'm doing good. But I hope I can do it. This is gonna hurt. I can lose Ivan. I can always get him back up. I cannot lose Squall, though. Oh my gosh. Oh. And we've got Eden. We have gotten all of the bloody GFs. Oh my gosh. Oh man alive. I actually thought I was gonna die. But I survived. Oh gosh almighty. Okay. Now then, to get out of here. But it's gonna be a long road, I'm afraid. I didn't want to say anything, but the way downward I had to deal with monsters like crazy. On the way up, no encounters! Is it just now finally kicking in? Probably would have been done with this a lot sooner had I not had to encounter that many flippin' enemies. It's like, good Lord Almighty. Oh well. We have eaten. So I better go ahead and look at the GF real quickly, because there's a particular ability that I need to get. I think that's it? I don't remember. Also want to equip Eden. Alright then. But now that I've got all the GFs, now we can continue on the main story. So, it's been a couple of days. Where was I at again? Let's see here now. Okay, so we're supposed to go to Ida's house. Alright then. There it is. Oh, look. Angelo's there. How is Rona? No matter how cheerful she may appear to be on the outside, I'm sure that she is full of anxiety. Rona has received Ida's power. Ida was unaware when it happened, but she feels very bad about it. But of course, it is Rona who will bear the burden, but still. Okay, I figured you went somewhere. Oh. Sorry. About what? I'm sure you want to be alone with her. So, Squall, I never thought you were a Roma... You know... So, like... I'll go get Rona, alright? Okay. So... What should I talk about when Rona gets here? Nothing about the sorceress, huh? I'm sure she's trying not to think about it. Who cares if she's a sorceress, right? You don't care either, do you? Rona's just Rona. Well. What will become of me? Don't worry about it. They've been many good sorceresses. Ida was one. You can be like her. But Ida still... I can't guarantee anything, either. If Ultimacia possesses me again... You saw me. She controlled me in outer space and made me break Adel's seal. What might happen next time? What will I end up doing? Will I end up fighting everyone? Scary thought, isn't it? Rona. Even if you end up as the world's enemy, I'll be your knight. If I fall under Ultimacia's control again, Seed will come kill me, right? And the leader of Seed is you, Squall. Squall's sword will pierce my heart. I guess it's okay if it's you, Squall. Nobody else. Squall, if that ever happens... That's enough! I'll never do anything like that. The sorceress I'm afraid of is not you. My enemy is the sorceress from the future, Ultimacia. Ultimacia lives in the future and possesses me. She uses my body as her extension in this world. How? How will you save me? I'll come up with something. There's gotta be a way. Don't worry. Trust me. I trust you. Well, until you find a way, maybe I should stay in Estar at that memorial. Wouldn't that be better? No. That'd be pointless. I'll just end up going after you again. Rona, just stay close to me. Oh. Those words! What? That's what started everything. What are you talking about? You don't remember? Something I said? Oh, just forget it. No. It's because of the GFs. That's why I forgot. That's just an excuse. Well, then again, we did get like 3 freaking GFs, if not 4, so maybe that's why? It's a possibility. Feeling better? Yeah. Can I tell you a story? I had a dream. It was a scary dream. We make a promise. We promise to see shooting stars together. I get dressed up and put on your ring. But the thing is, I can't remember where I'm supposed to meet you. I start to panic. I really want to see you, Squall, but I don't know where to go. I start running through the mountains, the deserts, the plains, through Timber, Balamb, and Gabliera. When I realized I can't run any longer, I just want to see you so badly. So I screamed, Squall, where are you? When I woke up, I was crying. I'm sorry. You don't have to say anything. I just felt like I had to tell you. It was just a dream. It doesn't mean anything. Don't worry about it. I guess you're right. How about this? I'll be here. Why? The reason why you couldn't find me was because we hadn't promised yet. Promised? I'll be waiting for you. If you come here, you'll find me. I promise. I'll be here too. It's a promise. Thanks, Squall. Next time we'll meet for sure. Whoa! Sorry to interrupt, but it's an emergency. We got radio contact from Estar's presidential palace. They have a plan to defeat Ultimacia. They want to hire Seed to execute it. Might be a trap to get Rona back in Estar. Oh, and the guy we spoke to, his name's Kuros. Could he be that Kuros? Kuros is in Estar's presidential palace? He wants to hire us? Alright, let's go. With a lead like that, you can't really pass up. What's up? Squall. You were always looking for Eleanor with tears in your eyes. Okay, just wanted to see what you were gonna say. Squall? What's up? There is something I must tell you. It is about me. Yes. I believe it was 13 years ago. This is when my story begins. I first became a sorceress when I was a child, and once again 13 years ago. That day, right here, I encountered a sorceress on the verge of death. I received her powers of my own will. That sorceress was an entity of fear for my children. I could not let her get to them, but this turned out to be the beginning of my painful story. At this very minute, my bitter story has ended. I now understand there is an end, no matter how painful it may be. Therefore, Squall, you must fight to the end, even though it may bring tragedy to others. That's to be expected, of course. Also, too, I have a Switch, but no capture card. Plus, my PC is dead and doesn't work at all. But router does. I hate to hear that. I hate to hear that your PC's not working. But, I mean, the good thing about the Nintendo Switch, only because Delmar has already done this, you don't necessarily have to get like a rare or unusual piece of equipment like you could with the 3DS or the DS. Unless, of course, you're wanting to do it with the handheld mode. That's a different story. But for the actual console version itself, the console deck port, it still works through the Elgato system. Through the Elgato capture system. I was actually surprised that they actually... I think it was like about a month after the Switch came out, they updated it. So you can technically capture footage from the Nintendo Switch. I was very impressed by how Elgato was able to do that fast. Yeah, Elgato is very advanced. I can agree on that note. It just... And I'm gonna go on this tantrum for the moment. But I think Nintendo did a very good job with the Nintendo Switch. Yes, it's underpowered like it has been for the past 2 console generations, but you cannot deny the fact that the ability to do both handheld and console is pretty advanced. That system is way beyond advanced. I mean, to me, personally, I don't care much for the handhelds. I mean, yes, I've got a DS and a 3DS games, as well as a PSP, but I don't play handhelds. I don't play them much, mostly because the quality... I'm not saying that they're bad, but there hasn't been that many games that I want to pick up. Whereas the Nintendo Switch, because it's both a console and a handheld, it allows for both quality games as well as extension of playability. I think it's perfect, both TV mode and handheld mode. Exactly. Plus, the fact that Nintendo is going to be getting, I'm going to try to remember this, but I know they're going to get Final Fantasy 7 and 9, and I think they're also getting Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles. I don't remember if it's also going to get Final Fantasy, or World of Final Fantasy Mania. I don't know if it's getting that. I don't remember. But I do remember that they're getting both 7 and 9. And honestly, after playing through 8 again, I kind of wish they would put 8 on the next console generation. It's not a bad game. It's just, it has a large learning curve. I think I need to go this way, don't I? I think I need to go this way. Yeah, they already have World of Final Fantasy. Okay, good, so it is on the Nintendo Switch. I couldn't remember, but I wanted to say that they did, so I mean, having RPGs into the Nintendo Switch is perfect whenever you think about it. Because whenever you're grinding for levels or materials or whatever you're going to be grinding for in an RPG, you're going to want capability of being able to grind. And so, I've discussed about it with some of my friends. An RPG would be perfect to have on a handheld. But honestly, I like the RPGs to be on my console. But the good thing about the Nintendo Switch is that it's both handheld and for a console. So you can play it on the go to grind for materials, and then you can also play it on your main TV that way. It's just a very well balanced system. Can't remember if I have to go this way first or not. Okay, I do go this way. Ward? Kyros? And that's probably... What is up with this country? Ooh. Oh, sure. Hey there! Been wanting to meet you guys. You guys are the ones who were inside my head, right? Elno told me. It was like there was some kind of waves running through my head. They gave us so much power during battle. We thought they were some kind of fairies flying over us. So, I'm Lagana. President Lagana, Lore of Estar. Pleased to meet ya. If we weren't in this state of emergency, I'd talk to you some more, but... well, whatever. Let's talk. What do you want to know? You'll never get going if President Lagana keeps talking. So why don't you guys throw out some questions, and we'll try to answer them. I like how Kyros and Ward are dressed professionally, and Lagana is just dressed casually. That's just funny, I think. World of Final Fantasy is digital only. I kind of figured, because I didn't see a PlayStation 4 or an Xbox One physical copy. So I was thinking to myself, it's like, is it a digital only game? In which case it would make sense. Man, you look way too serious. Whatever. Where's Elno? What the heck has he done with his life? Don't you wonder? When Elno was about 2, there was a massive hunt for girls in Estar. Estar's soldiers came to Windhill, and Ellen's parents resisted. They were killed on the spot. The massive hunt was to find the successor for Estar's ruler, sorceress Adel. Elno was raised by a raid who lived next door, and I came to know her. Then there was another massive hunt for a successor in Estar's again. Ellie was taken away even though I was there. It's the most painful episode of my life. So I rescued her and sent her off to Windhill. Shortly after that, Ray died. And Eleanor was sent straight to an orphanage. Why didn't you go back to Windhill with her? I wanted to, but I had my reasons. I found out about this afterwards, but the reason why Elna had to leave the orphanage was because of her special power. Doc Odin wanted to do research on Eleanor's special power. He looked it for her everywhere. The owners of the orphanage were Sid Kramer and his wife, Ida. You know them better than I do. The Kramers took Elle out of the orphanage to protect her. They prepared a big ship to accommodate her. Gracious of them, huh? After a while, the ship turned into another orphanage, and Elle looked after all the kids. She said her life on the ship was a happy one, but who knows? I don't know how she could have been happy on a ship. She was on the ship for over 10 years. That ship was attacked by Gabrielle recently. Estar's ship rescued them, and she finally met up with me. It was pure luck that we found her. I was out in space at that time. Elna followed me Elno followed me out to space. Little Ellie was all grown up. Then she told me everything. Did she get back safely from space? Our escape pod's rescue team was a little late. Elno was taken into custody by Gabria. She's inside Lucatil Pandora. We're gonna rescue her. Help us out, okay? Whew. Yeah, what's going on? What are you doing here? You know what I've been doing all my life, right? You were a silly Gabrian sorceress. Ugh. Gosh, I'm getting tongue twist here. You were a silly Gabian soldier. I didn't like your attitude at all. But I understand the bond between the three of you. Then you changed after you went to Windhill. Then Elno was adopted by Estar and you went on a journey. A journey to get Elno back. You wrote articles and appeared in movies to get by. You were trying to find a way into Estar. You somehow got into Estar and rescued Elno. I got a lot of help along the way. What I don't understand is, why are you the president? Wanna know? It's a long story. Let's hear it. You wanna hear it? Really? Okay, I'll tell you. I only set out to rescue Elno, but of course it wasn't the end of the story. It's a country ruled by sorceress Adel, with the intentionist yet inhuman Eldon. Both of them were interested in Elno. We couldn't just pack up and leave. Adel will be angry! My research will be corrupt! Odie only thought about his research. But while researching under Adel's orders, he was still making many inventions. It was a device to seal magic, sealing facility. Maybe Adel can be defeated. I owe a big favor to the Adel resistance who helped me rescue Elno. I spoke with my comrades. 2 issues came up. First, stopping the crystal pillar from calling monsters from the moon and destroying everything like what happened in... I'm getting tongue twist really badly. Happened in Centaur. Second, freeing Estar from Adel's hand. We planned it and planned it. Based on my brilliant ideals, of course. We're back. Back in the Lucatil Pandora Research Facility. There is only one goal. Follow Odie's instructions. We operated the panel and moved the crystal pillar. We set the course and stop point in the ocean. And goodbye. Whoa! That was easy, but we were found out. So we gather for a final battle to lure Adel. Adel appeared as we expected. What is going on? We hunted down the culprit who moved the crystal pillar. Where? Inside there. Elno's been taken hostage. I knew she'd go in right away if I mentioned Elno. Makes sense. You thought I would fall for that trick? Adel realized that Elno was a hologram, but it was too late. Yeah, of course. My plans are always... Perfect! Heroes War now! Piece of cake! Adel was careless. She may be a sorceress, but after all, she was human. We succeeded, but we couldn't keep such a dangerous sorceress around as a trophy. We had to do something. So we decided to send her far, far away. Someplace far into outer space. There were 3 Ragnaroks? Oh, well, with arms, yeah, I guess that makes sense. And that about wraps that part up. But the real work begins after that. A fierce debate ensues about who should govern this country after Adel was gone. It wasn't paying close attention while they made me up to be this hero of the revolution, and I ended up being president. Odie made a lot of noise about wanting to do research on Elno. It was a mistake to send Elno alone back to raiding. Rainy died, and Elno was sent to the orphanage. If I had only gone to Windhill with Ellie, I would have been able to see Raid one last time. Raid was dead. Elno missing. My job kept me busy. I was left here thinking about this and that, and before I knew it, all this time had passed. Well, that's about it. Straight to the heart of the matter. Just like a workaholic seed. Is it my turn? Yeah, make it short and easy to understand. I will talk however I want. Ugh. Sorceress Ida told me everything. Sorceress Ultimacia came from the future to possess the sorceress of present day, meaning she leaves her body in the future and sends only her consciousness here. Does that sound familiar to you? It sounds like Elno sent our consciousness back to the past. You're a smart one! My first guess was that someone in the future with an ability like Elno was sending the sorceress back here to our time. But no, that is not the answer. So how does the sorceress come back to this time? You want to hear how? Sure. I keep this a secret to surprise you. It is because of me, Odie. I researched Eleanor's power long ago. I made out a pattern from the electric current running through Eleanor's brain. Once the pattern was determined, it was easy to mechanize. It may only be a toy right now, but in time of Ultimacia, it is an impressive work machine. Which means there is a machine which emits Eleanor's power. It is I who made the first model of this machine. I named the machine Junction Machine Eleanor. It is a wonderful thing to know that my invention is used in the future. Junction Machine Eleanor? That's about it. So, Sorceress Ultimacia came to know about Eleanor from that machine. And Ellie became Ultimacia's target. You can't blame Odie, it's useless. If you want to go outside, you want to fisticuffs? Okay, we continue the story. Let's see. There is only one way to defeat Ultimacia. You must kill her in the future. There is nothing we can do unless we go to the future. There is no way to jump to the future under normal circumstances. But there is still a way. It is because Sorceress Ultimacia plans to compress time. Compressing time with magic. Thus good will it do for these sorcerers to compress time? There may be many reasons, but it doesn't matter. Let's just figure out what Ultimacia is up to. In order for Ultimacia to assist in this time, she must take over the body of a sorceress from the present. But the machine must have a limit. Ultimacia probably needs to go back further in time to achieve time compression. Only Eleanor can take her back further into the past. That is why she is desperately seeking her. We must take advantage of Eleanor's power. There are two sorceresses in our time, Sorceress Rona and Sorceress Adele. Of these two, Adele has not awakened yet. Once regeneration is complete, neither Lagana nor I will be safe. Sorceress Adele is probably in the process of waking inside Luke 10 Pandora. Ultimacia will want to possess Adele if Adele wakes up. That will be a horrible event. Adele is a horrible sorceress. If Adele consciousness wins over Ultimacia, Adele will first destroy this era. So we must use Sorceress Rona to inherit Ultimacia's power. That's all for the mission briefing. First go to Lucatil Pandora. Eleanor's probably being held captive inside, so rescue her first. Then kill Sorceress Adele before the awakening process is complete. Now, we're left with Rona as the only sorceress of this era. Then wait for Ultimacia to possess Rona. When Ultimacia arrives, it's Eleanor's turn. Eleanor will send Rona back to the past with Ultimacia. Eleanor will have to send Rona and Ultimacia inside another sorceress she knows in the past. Eleanor or Adele? That's up to Eleanor. Once Ultimacia is in the past, she'll use the time compression magic. We will see some influence here. I don't know what kind of influence, but once Eleanor feels it, she'll cut Rona and Ultimacia off from the past. Rona will come back to this world. Ultimacia will go back to her own world. What would be left is the time compression world. Past, present, and future will all get mixed together. You will keep moving through the time compression towards the future. Once you're out of the time compression, That will be Ultimacia's world. It's all up to you after that. Whew. So you were brief about the mission. I don't really understand it either. Will you do it? Yeah. Alright! Let's go. We'll be aboard Ragnarok. Let's do the final briefing in there. I always wanted to ride that thing. Plus the name sounds so cool. They're crazy. Alright. Everyone, from here we go straight to our final target, Ultimacia. Let's go over the plan again. First, enter Lucatil Pandora and rescue Eleanor. Next, you fight Sorceress Adele. It'll be a surprise attack. Show no mercy. Now, here comes the tricky part. Adele will need to pass on her powers before being defeated. Rona, will you be willing to accept them? Yes. Good. Next, we wait for Sorceress Ultimacia to possess Rona. This will be hard on you, Rona, but will you do it? Yes. That's the spirit. Then Elno sends Rona and Ultimacia to the past. Elno brings back Rona. Then head to the future through compressed time. Ultimacia lives far in the future where none of us can technically exist. There's only one way to make yourself exist in a world like that. As friends, don't forget one another. As friends, believe in one another. Believe in your friends' existence, and they'll also believe in you. To be friends, to like one another, and to love one another. You can't do things alone. You need somebody. Right, guys? What place reminds you of your friends? Imagine being in that place with all your friends. Once time compression begins, think of that place and try to get there. That's all. That place will welcome you. You'll be able to get there no matter what period you're in. You need love and friendship for this mission, and the courage to believe it. It's all about love, friendship, and courage. I'm counting on you guys. Love and friendship and all that sounds corny, but everyone seems to be up for it. You think it'll succeed? We'll try. Cramped leg. Alright then guys, well I hate to end the stream right now, but I am out of time for the most part. So in the next stream we will be heading to Lunatil Pandora, and from there we will beat Adele. So thank you so much for watching the stream. Thank you everyone so much for watching me try to beat Ultimate Weapon, which we succeeded and we got Eden. But until then, this is BlackCross signing off. Good night, everyone.